So you got to go right here.
Okay. I feel like.
So just click that one first. Complete the detail. Just click it. The one up above it. Yeah. Okay. And then you're going to click the go live. Hey, Instagram. It's Christina French over here.
And JillSchwartz over here.
And hi, everybody out there on social media. Waivers. Hi, waivers. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. So this is JillSchwartz.
I have to click this.
Oh, she's got to push the play button on the other one. We got 4 cameras, you guys.
Okay.
Look at me. I'm going, we got 4 cameras. But actually, we have 4 cameras. And we're going live, girls.
We are going live. And it's my first time. Christina's good at this, but we've never done this together.
She thinks I'm tech savvy.
I mean, she is.
So this is what we're doing, you guys. So I'm just Jill, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm JillSchwartz, and I've been at this for 38 years, 39, something like that.
She started when she was 4.
And I basically, And I basically like to take things, vintage, different materials, and I combine them into jewelry. Tonight, I'm going to be showing one of a kinds.
Okay, that's good.
Editions.
Okay.
This is Christina.
So, hi everybody, I am Christina French, and I have a textile recycling business. I'm kind of one of those OG textile recyclers. I started in 1987. And my family has another business called the Dolphin Studio that is a screen printing business, and we're gonna wrap all of this into one virtual shopping spree that Jill and I are hosting. Jill and I have known each other. How long have we known each other?
Probably 30 years.
Yeah.
30
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. I think it is 30 years because I think I met you when I was pregnant.
I met you when I bought a blanket from you because I adored your blanket and I had a little baby. And then Christina, and these are her blankets.
Actually, it was kind of similar to this blanket. It
Mine
had purple
is
trim.
purple. It had a lot of, but it was beautiful. And I had to have this blanket. And then I went to a trade show. And there was Christina with the baby. And I'm like, I just bought your blanket.
And Ben was he was 3 months old.
He was
3 months old. It was my first show I did as a mother. And oh my God, talk about stress. And it was so nice to meet you because you had a child who was 6 months older than Ben.
Also at the show. We used to bring our babies to the shows. If any of you remember. I mean,
backpacks, yeah.
And it's so beautiful because as women business owners to be able to do that.
Oh my God, we have the most magical lives ever, and plus we get to hang out and do silly shit like this. Oh, we got to stand in the frame. See on there, you got to look at all of them. Okay, now we're all in the frame.
So we're all at the frame.
Okay, I'm going to do the housekeeping. Are you ready? First of all, we are in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, and this is Jill's studio, and I live I think it's about a 30-minute, or no, it's more like a 40-minute drive in Beckett, Massachusetts. And where do you guys live? How did you find out about this little event we're having right now? Pop it in the comments if you're listening to a recording. Tell us where you're tuning in from. And I want to do a little housekeeping. Because this is Jill's first time out with a virtual shopping thing. And there's a lot to it, you guys. So we're going to be showing a bunch of Jill's one-of-a-kind pieces. So if you're interested in one of the pieces that we show you in the next little bit, you can say, I'm interested in the name of the piece. So that then when Jill has time, either later, probably tomorrow, right?
Probably tomorrow.
Tomorrow, she'll go through and she'll contact you for payment stuff because none of the things that we're going to be showing of Jill's are listed on her website. So just write in the comments, hey, I love that long rhinestone butterfly necklace, and get with me about it. We'll tell you pricing. We'll share all the information that we can. If you have questions as we're going through stuff, pop them in the comments. We are going to do the best we can to be attentive to comments.
And then I want to add
each other.
something.
Yes, go for it.
Okay, so if you see that somebody is taking a piece, don't assume that. Just keep going.
Yeah.
If you're interested, we'll go in order.
Yeah.
And because we're dealing with payment tomorrow.
Right.
So,
right.
Hope that makes sense.
Yeah. And any questions, we're here. Like, you can reach us. We're not going to evaporate into thin air over the
You can DM us. You can Instagram us. You can Facebook message us.
Yeah.
However.
And actually, Jill, when we're done, and next time we'll do this first, but We can put our emails or our website addresses in the comments. So if you guys want to look back or you want to see other stuff that we do, you can find us there.
And if you're coming from Instagram, there's always the website
the
there.
link in the bio.
Facebook is there, so you can also get us.
Click the link in my bio.
Our website.
Sorry.
Okay, we're done in housekeeping, I think.
All right, cool.
Are you with us? Do you understand?
Let's see. We got a bunch of people watching over here. We got a ton of people.
This
is so
exciting.
Fun. Okay, so don't do that because they don't like that. Like, people don't have all day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How are you guys doing on time? Are we driving you nuts yet? Let us know, okay? Because first, we're gonna do the first Jill necklace, and I'm gonna start it off because she's nuts and she needs to, focus in, Jill. Focus in, okay? All right. Look at this gorgeous necklace.
This is a great. It's a one of a kind. It's a layered necklace.
We're going for the 4 cameras over here, so if you don't see me right here, I'm still here.
So it has a lot of parts to it. I'm hoping you see that.
It's really hard to see the quality on the screen, but this is like mother of pearl right here. I'm going to stand back so everybody can see. And there's people in comments over there. See what they're saying. So this is mother of pearl. There's a bunch of rhinestones. This is a really amazing butterfly with tons of rhinestones in it, you guys. Honestly, I think this might be one of my favorites, Jill. I really love this. This is cool. And it's such a, imagine this over like a black velvet holiday dress. It's like kind of deco-y. Kind of like, don't you think?
It's very queeny though. It's really like very decadent.
So what is it? Is it $300?
It's $300.
Okay, cool. So this necklace is called the Butterfly Rhinestone Long Necklace.
Okay,
so if you love it, okay,
sorry.
Yeah, over here. So this is the Butterfly Rhinestone Long Necklace.
And show them here.
$300.
Sorry, we have to show it in so many places.
JillSchwartz Elements is, and if you comment on my feed, which a couple of these cameras are working with my feed, and a couple of them are Jill's, we'll figure it out. So it doesn't matter which feed you comment on.
So we want to show them your
earrings. So these are really cool. They're deer.
Deer.
Okay, over here.
And I'm gonna
next time we'll try to get all the cameras
going.
going.
I'm taking one off.
Yeah, take one off.
You don't mind.
Take one off.
And here, hopefully this.
How are you guys doing? And Instagram. I want to just say hi to people over here, Jill. Jill's talking to her peeps. I'm talking to you guys.
That's the deer.
Oh, it's almost ready to die. Phyllis.
I'm sorry.
Plug in, girl. Plug it in. I think that there's a lot of wavers out there, you guys. Okay, and over here I'm going to show you this one so we can just kind of keep the pace, right? Yeah, closer.
If you can see.
Yeah, and go down here.
Sorry that we have so many cameras.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's
anyway, I will. When I do want to say something.
Hurry, so we don't keep these people waiting.
While we are on animals, I wrote about this.
Oh, animals. Yes. Tell them the story.
I wrote about this the other night, how much I adore. This is an owl pendant. Can you see that?
Show it over here, too.
Here you go. And what I wrote about is that I don't know why, but I am totally attracted to owls, and I live in the forest, and I hear them all the time. I think you should take that off and put this in.
Yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm going to switch them.
And I believe that there's like a spirit animal. And last night, after writing about that, and I'm showing you this on without my other necklaces, and the other thing is you can also make it smaller.
It looks really nice on black. That looks really, you can see it really well there.
Hopefully.
So that's the owl pendant, Jill? Is that the owl pendant? Okay. And how much? What's the price on that one?
This one is $125.
That's pretty cool. So the owl pendant, $125. JillSchwartz Elements, JillSchwartz, and you can leave a comment at whatever feed you're on, and we'll sort it out tomorrow.
And I do know that I'm telling you a story. So here is a deer.
Another, she's all about the animals. She's got this cool story to tell you guys about. So we both really like owls, in addition to sharing a path that's, similar.
That?
Being makers and having kids the same age and living really close to each other. We used to live much closer to each other when our kids were younger. So that was really cool. So what happened after work last night?
Anyway, I came home last night after posting about a spirit animal.
Go back here so they can see both of us, and we don't have to keep jumping between cameras.
Well, the other thing is I want you to see my setup, so get away.
Oh yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
So anyway.
But don't leave them because if somebody's tuning in right now, they'll be like, "What the heck is
Well,
going on over here?"
so
I'm not
now
watching
we're back.
background. You got to make sure the average attention span is 3 seconds.
Are you guys okay? Is everybody
Everybody seems like
okay?
they're having fun. We got people.
Okay.
And just beautiful. Somebody said that's awesome. Well, thank you very much. I think that was about the necklace. I bet. Yeah. So.
So anyway, I
okay.
came home
Yeah,
last night, and I got out of the car, and as I'm like about to walk on my path into my house, it turns out that there is a barred owl standing in my path.
On the ground. Which
On
is
the
kind of
ground.
unusual. Yeah.
And I was like, they're beautiful. As I told you, I'm awed by it. And then it flew up into the trees, but I just thought it was so uncanny.
Yes.
Because I was talking about that the other day, and I just love them.
So I have to tell you something about that, because we were saying this before. I'm all about the spirit animals too, and I've learned a little bit over the years, just from Google, about
I'm gonna keep showing
Native
them.
American lore
So
around
that's
when
another
you have
one.
that close-up experience with an animal. And owls travel between realms. That's
So-
something you should know. So they are able to leave messages in places like
So here's
where
the
people
owl.
have passed along before us. That's another cool owl.
So anyway, this is the black and white owl.
Oh, okay. That's a
And-
round one, right? The other kind of.
No, this is a
Well, it's oval, and this one's more like a
the square,
rectangular.
but there's a colored one and a black and white one.
Okay, good to
And
know.
this one is 120.
The other one's 125.
Yep,
Okay, the previous one. Okay,
And
cool.
then I'm going to show you another.
How are we doing on time? Oh, good. We got there's 7:42 right now, so that's
So
cool.
here's another little deer one.
Yep. And I'm gonna hop over here, scoot over there. I'm gonna start talking about sweaters. Do you see my sweater?
Yeah, I
here?
think you should.
So this sweater is all made out of sweaters, because that's what I do.
I have to just finish this
Yeah, go
one
ahead.
thing, which
Go ahead.
is this one is the colored.
Oh, is that like a ram or no?
It's an elk.
An elk. Okay, cool.
So it's actually it's a deer.
I think it's an antelope.
It's an
I
antelope.
think it is.
It's an antelope
Yeah,
where the
it's got those
antelopes
nice,
play.
like, nice, tall, beautiful.
And
fiery
there you
antlers.
go.
Cool.
Can you see?
And the thing I love about your work, Jill, is like I could totally like rock one of these, like out in a fancy environment, like dressed, right? But I would also like. I think it really jazzes up this whole outfit. You know,
It
like
gets kind of boho, or you can.
Yeah, they're very versatile. I like jewelry like that because honestly, especially in the pandemic, like I don't have all that many fancy places to visit, but just to feel, I don't know, it's really nice to put on a piece of jewelry that's just super special, and you can kind of like feel like you're dressed, even if you're, just going to work or working in your studio, whatever you might be doing.
Yep.
So
You're gonna do some
why don't
blankets,
I'll show.
and
the
then
blankets
we'll
here.
switch.
I showed this one a little bit. This is all these blankets are made from recycled wool sweaters and cashmere, alpaca, other animal fibers. They're edged with silk velvet, and actually, I do buy the silk velvet new because it's hard to find silk velvet garments in the thrift stream, and it just adds a real nice richness to the edge of the blankets. This is a crib or lap size blanket. It's $485, and I got to show you something cool. These are like inlaid, so they're the same front and back. They're not like a quilt, so it's a nice cozy weight, not too heavy. And I actually have the same blanket in a larger size. I'll just quick show this one to you. This one's got a nice pink pocket on it. So this is a 5 by 5 foot throw. It's really nice, like on the top of a double or queen size bed.
It's so beautiful.
Thanks. It's also good on a
I
couch.
love the texture. The texture is just like
Yeah, this has got a lot
incredible.
of really
the
cool.
stripes are
Mhm.
awesome.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so I also love this part. This
The like a cable-y bits.
the cable's fantastic.
Yeah.
This square.
Uh-huh.
You could fall in love with each square.
Well, and when I'm making it, I kind of like, it's so, I love to make blankets. So This size is $8.95. And back to you, Jill, and I'll throw out, I got a couple more things to show you in a little bit, but what you got?
So I
Did you bring your
promised.
ornaments?
I did. I
Awesome.
did bring my ornaments.
Okay, cool.
And I promised that I would bring some one of a kinds of these.
Oh, yeah.
This is like, I posted this on Instagram.
Sugar.
And this is
Ooh,
like
that's-
such an amazing piece. There's only about 1 or 2 of these. I think 2. And
Actually,
I'm keeping one.
Don't forget to tell them it's a brooch, too.
Oh, well, so if you don't want it as an ornament or a hanging, it could hang on a door, it could hang in a window. You can be creative with where you put it. You can also choose to put it as a pin. So put that in the comments.
Yeah.
And this is $125 also. It
And
is one of my favorite ones.
So
And
wait, what do we have here? We have some blue, like, is it, talk about the materials that you chose
there's
to
the
use.
eye. There's a lot of rhinestones.
Yep.
There's metal. There's a vintage illustration. Eye illustration.
It's really cool.
There's some
Hold it down lower.
glass crystals. So there you have that.
I love that one. It's like the third eye.
It's
right?
so, yeah, and eyes mean so much. The soul,
Yeah.
they're about wiseness. It's about going within. It's about spirituality. It's about protection. It's
part of your
about
brain.
seeing.
Your eyes are part of your brain.
Anyway, so
So
that's
cool.
that one.
Yeah.
And I told you how much that is.
Yep.
And it is called Teardrop Eye.
Teardrop eye. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And that's the ornament / brooch / like just wall piece. It's like tiny wall piece, right? Like it's an awesome little in the window would be so pretty.
So
like
pretty,
catching the
yeah.
light, that would be such a nice thing.
Yeah. So you can.
So yeah, ornaments. I don't know if I would call them ornaments because there's so much more than that, Jill.
They
They're
could
just
be a lot
beautiful.
of things.
Yeah.
This is a little heavy to be a pin or a brooch.
Uh-huh.
So I would choose it as a hanging. It can be a necklace, but it's very large. As you can see, I'll show you the dimension on.
Yep, they got that. That's
so
awesome.
you see that? So I will
What is
show
it,
you
like
the
4.5 inches wide, you think?
probably. So you see
Yeah.
how big it is? You can kind of tell.
That
how
would look
big it
really
is,
cool as a
But
big-
it's a real statement piece.
It's
I'm
gorgeous.
liking kind of like the pop arty
yeah,
thing. So that alone would be very modern,
yeah,
vintage.
yeah. I love that
Okay,
idea.
so there's a few of those.
You know what I think I'm going to do, Jill? I'm going to grab a calendar. You keep going for
I
a
will
minute.
keep going.
And I'm going to grab a Dolphin Studio calendar that was featured in the most recent Harper's Bazaar gift guide.
Oh, which is so exciting.
So cool.
This is a Christmas tree ornament, and I used to have these on my website, but these are the last one. As you can see, they're green, and if you could choose this as a pin or a necklace. And sorry about all this shaking. I hope you're seeing it. So there's that. And that is $75. And
All right. Are you ready for me to jump in for a second? Or do you want to show?
one more
Okay.
really interesting necklace? Totally different. This, another one of a kind.
Oh, let me see.
It's, what do we put it on?
Yeah, this is really a pretty piece. I love the.
It's
kind of
very
coral.
colorful.
Is it coral?
There
It's
are
such a
some
pretty color.
vintage celluloid birds.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me get this out of the way here. I love that because you could really do that, or you could do this, right? Like.
Yeah.
that
I mean, the
length.
beauty is that you can really
You
make
can
things
really-
short and long. You can
Super
layer it.
versatile. Look how pretty that
So
is, you guys.
it's the bright,
And then
the neon bird, and this is chrysoprase. Can you see? I
I'm
would
gonna
get
get close.
closer. That's chrysoprase.
what's
and if you
chrysoprase?
can
What is
see-
chrysoprase?
I think I'm going to take that off of you.
It's so pretty. Is it the
Um,
pink that's chrysoprase?
This blue.
Ooh.
They're
Is that a type of
faceted.
stone?
Yes.
Oh.
Semi-precious.
Oh, it's faceted too. It's really
And
pretty.
then this little bird.
The birds are
Did
super
you see
cute.
that? Those are vintage Japanese celluloid
Wow. Check them out down here.
rhinestones.
Those little birds are the Japanese, the vintage Japanese. And then this stuff, what's it called? The green?
Chrysoprase.
Chrysoprase.
It's a beautiful stone.
It's really
faceted,
pretty.
It's small and petite,
Yeah.
and then it's finished in chain.
Beautiful. So yeah, I think this is awesome. And
Yeah.
I love the idea. You know what else I was saying this
What?
to you earlier is I like that your work is really versatile in season too, because imagine this with like a beautiful, you know, sundress or like as well as over like a black velvet. I have this gorgeous Anna-Sui black velvet dress that I think I bought it 25 years ago, and it's just
short. So there.
beautiful. This would look really good.
So
on that.
the other thing that it would.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that I like about my necklaces is you really can hook into different places in the chain and
Any length
you
at
can
all.
layer it. You could use it individually. Anyway,
I'm going to step back a little bit and show off the calendar for a moment, because I think that we can do all 4 screens at once with the calendar, and then it will just go by kind of quick. So if anybody is interested in knowing, this is my Dolphin Studio calendar, and the Dolphin Studio was actually founded in 1970, 20 years before I was born, which is absolutely not true. But anyways, when my mom and dad were both art teachers in the local high school, and they augmented their teachers' salaries with Dolphin Studio calendars. There's a whole long story to it that's pretty cool that you can learn all about at the Dolphin Studio.
it's a family business.
It's a family business.
That's lived into generations.
Yeah, 3 generations. So right now we're working on our 3rd generation. And so it comes in this really cool envelope, and it's printed on this beautiful, beautiful paper. There's a bunch of different colored sheets in here. And one of the things I have to say is, spoiler alert for any of our loyal customers who have been buying the calendar for many years in a row.
Look at that page. I love these calendars.
People oftentimes don't look at the images until the time comes. So if you're one of those customers, you might want to just like turn your head or, you know, mute the sound or something.
January is beautiful.
This was done by Violet, my 14-year-old daughter, who is all about Hamilton, hence, you know, the period dressing. Yes.
So cool.
Awesome. I'm not going to show you each month because then you can still have surprises, but these are hand screen printed in our studio in Beckett, Massachusetts by family members, and we have a couple of awesome other people who help us. In addition to each family member designing a page, we also have vintage prints that were made by our parents. So this was my dad's June.
Her dad was an amazing artist, and he's
super entertaining.
And a really just the nicest guy and very jolly.
Yeah, very. Thanks. He was awesome. I love my dad.
Great.
So that's my dad's one, and then we have a couple. You know, there's 2 vintage prints from my parents. There's a print.
Oh
from,
my gosh! I am so excited.
Mm-hmm.
These
This
are
one,
beautiful.
This one my sister did for December for 2022, and we use paper that we recycle from paper mills.
Sorry about that.
A lot of paper mills overproduce, and I have a lot of wastes that we are able to get a hold of and use rather than a lot of times they send it right to the incinerator. And then the paper that we buy, which is this beautiful creamy colored paper, is it has recycled content as well. So we try to really use very gentle inks and emulsions. We do a lot of careful consideration when we dispose of any of the chemicals that we use. We're really conscientious about our environmental impact. So the calendars are $75. They are available at thedolphinstudio.com, and you can just click on the shop button when you get there, and they'll pop right up. And like we were saying earlier, the Dolphin Studio calendar for 2022 is featured in Harper's Bazaar gift guide, you guys.
Isn't that amazing?
It's kind of
such
crazy.
a great thing, and it's really, I have to say, I use one every day, and it's so delightful. And then after, you can either frame them.
Yep.
You can use them as
Well, some people use them for wrapping
I use
paper,
them
or
for
like
wrapping paper.
people use them for like craft paper. Like a lot, my sister's a teacher, and she'll cut up the numbers, and then like kids can put them in order, or they can use different months numbers. The other thing I want to just give a shout out to Berkshire Magazine, who also has featured Jill in their past, and also has the Dolphin Studio featured on the inside of the back cover. So yeah, so Dolphin Studio is a really super cool business that I've been working in since I was 5 years old, when I designed my first calendar month. And it's our family tradition, and it's kind of become a lot of other people's family tradition as well. So thank you to all those people out there who are part of our tribe and getting the calendars every year. Because they're hand printed, we sell out every year, and this year we're probably going to sell out sooner than usual because of that feature. So don't wait if you're interested, and they make the perfect gift for pretty much anybody. Really,
it's like having art in your life every day.
And if you don't care for one image, that's cool, because it's only going to be there for a month. I guess
it's great.
Yeah.
And I do like tearing them off and not knowing what's under.
Right, like a surprise.
I learned like the first few pages.
Yeah, right, a sneak peek.
They're really beautiful.
Thanks so much. So now, what are you showing next?
I'm gonna show some bracelets.
Oh yes, the bracelets are awesome.
Here is a bracelet. I'm sorry, I keep. So this is it. It's a cup.
What's that made from? How did you make that?
It is made from a vintage buckle, and then there are the celluloid. So it's a little, this color seems to be a little darker. Here I come. Oh, then that's the leather.
This one's
that's
really
a limited edition.
Super
that's
pretty.
The leather and lace bracelet.
Yeah, it's got a button on the back side, and
that's 160.
It's gorgeous. It feels so nice on.
And this one is 225. There's rhinestones.
So if anybody's tuned in more recently than the very beginning of our hijinks here tonight,
and it is hijinks.
If you're interested in any of Jill's work, put a comment in the feed and just say, hey, I really like that leather and lace bracelet. I'd like to buy that. And then, or just write, hey, leather and lace bracelet. And Jill will give you a shout tomorrow, starting with the first person who comments on whatever piece it is. And then, the first person to respond is basically the one who can take the one of a kind. These are all like one of a kind special pieces that Jill has just curated this beautiful group of product that isn't going to make it on our website, because it's just, one of a kind stuff is really hard to, by the time you photograph it and post it, it's just like a lot of work for one piece.
And that's why we're doing this sale.
You guys get the dibs. You get dibs.
So this is the filigree, filigree cup.
Is that a different one than the first one? Is that
this is a leather.
Okay.
This is the filigree cup.
Is that the one that's made with the buckle, or is it?
It's made with the buckle.
Okay. Let's show them some other stuff.
Okay. And I'm just showing you here.
This one is super pretty.
Is everyone okay? Could you say yes if you are?
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Okay.
Kim Frank. Yes, the sweater is available, and it's pretty sweet. It's okay. So I'm 5'7". I like really long sleeves, you guys, because I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to have fingers available for phone stuff and stay warm. So I make long sleeves. It's got pockets right here. It's got this really cute back.
It's adorable.
Right, the Argyle. On here, there's a bunch of like visible mending that might be really hard to see.
Oh, but it's beautiful. There's some stitching, but it just adds to the texture.
Yeah, and then the hoods. I'm all about hoods, you guys, and like they have to be really good hoods. They can't be too giant and they can't be too small. So this hood, like I got my hair up in this big old messy bun here, and it's really, it fits in there. But it's also, not huge, so it's not going to swim on. You won't look like Bilbo Baggins when you're wearing it. And then we got pockets right here. Plenty of room for phones.
That's funny. My son calls me Bilbo Baggins. So and look at it with this.
Oh, yeah, wait, hold on.
So here's a beautiful chain. It's like a chain link mesh. I don't always do silver.
Wait, I gotta look at this.
It's super cool. It's
It's like mesh. Oh, it feels so nice.
Oh man!
Wait, hold on. I want it on my skin.
Backwards.
I want it on my skin. Oh, she's got it backwards. I can't see because I don't have my glasses on. So this sweater that I'm wearing for Kim Frank, who's on the feed right now. Joe, you gotta look at. I think it's $3.95. What is the price tag?
Well, price tag is $3.95.
$3.95. So that's the price, and I
Yeah.
can make a private listing for you in my shop if you want it, Kim, or if anybody else. This is the Argyle zipper cardigan, and I am, like I said, I think I'm like a 5'7". I used to be 5'8", but don't tell anybody. I'm shrinking.
That's what happens.
I know. And then
Okay, so there's that, which can be
that's really pretty.
shorter.
So you could, and honestly, this stuff feels really good on your skin. Like I would like that on my skin, but my top didn't really. I should have thought more
Okay,
about
come
that.
over here.
Oh,
and
sorry.
show
Yes,
Christina.
sweater, and then
Get
this,
close to the sweater. So there's that.
and then this cool
And then-
sign right here. It's just so
And
pretty how
this
it
is
hangs.
$225.
The necklace is $225. Sweater's $3.95.
And then get into my Instagram.
Instagram.
So anyway, and again, you can make it shorter or longer. It can't go really, really long. But if you wanted it really long and you were going to buy it,
yeah, you
then
can make
you
it.
just tell me what
Yeah.
size you want.
That's the thing about buying from makers, right? You can just kind of have things customized. Like, I mean, I could shorten these sleeves if somebody who didn't like extra long sleeves, or somebody like I'm 5'7". If you're a little shorter than me and you just don't want all that extra length, just let me know. We can do that for you. I do that a lot. And actually, I love it when someone gets a garment that's actually, and it's probably the same with jewelry, just like the perfect thing.
Yes.
Because I want you guys to love it and wear it. My sweaters are designed to last for 20 years or more. So you got to love it or you're not going to wear it. All right. So who's out there? I see all these lovely waves. Thank you so much, everybody.
Hi, Connie.
Oh, Andrea, the calendar
Oh,
is
it's hard to see the jewelry. I'm sorry. Is there something you want to see, Connie?
Kate Taylor says hi to both of us.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Kate Taylor. Oh, how's Nick doing? Are you guys hanging out?
I'm gonna show you.
And somebody loves.
Can you see the jewelry now, Connie?
It's hard. The video quality is really hard. You know, my camera right there is probably the best one, and I don't know if whoever's not being able to see it is going to be able to see it better on that one.
Well, it has to go on all the ones. So
it's really hard with the quality of the image, and also it has to do with our internet connectivity. So I think we're in pretty good shape. I think one thing that does help, Jill, is when you hold it really still.
Well, I'm going to put it.
And take the that's going to be good. That's going to
be good. So this is a bracelet.
Cool.
And I think there is a picture of this on Instagram and probably Facebook if you go back.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And this is a there might be two of these. It's 175. And it is the flower bracelet. Okay.
All right, I'm going to quick show two other sweaters that I have with me. I really don't have a whole ton of work, but
this
sweater is.
You want me to try it on?
Yeah. This one is a really nice weight. It's a little lighter weight. It's not woolish. It's more like a cotton wool blend, so it's not quite as warm. Nice for interior, or living.
You know what I love about this?
It's so cute.
I love this pattern. Do you see it?
Pockets. And the pockets are lined with cashmere, and so is the hood.
The pocket.
That one's $2.95.
So it's just this beautiful fabric.
And it's got the same kind of hood, but opposite color. Like the pocket and the hood match, but they're.
So there's that. A model I'm not always.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Anyway,
and so Jill, you're much like littler than me. Like what size do you normally wear? Smallish?
I wear smaller, medium.
Okay.
I like it open too.
Yeah.
So I'm just showing you.
I think that
I like it
like
open.
me. I think I also wear like a medium. If I want something a little oversized, I'll go large. So that is
This is like cozy.
Yeah.
you could like make this your everyday sweater for warmth. It's really comfortable.
Throw it on. And the other thing is that, of course, it's all recycled, and you can wash it on a gentle cycle and lay it flat to dry, which you can do with this one as well. And then I have one more sweater to show you guys quick, and I'm just going to pop that one on.
It is so beautiful. And in the meantime, while she is doing that, I am going to show you
my costume change.
This pin, which I just totally adore. It has sequins. It has jasper, has a stone.
Ooh, that sounds really cool.
I love the color. Can you see?
What's your favorite color, Jill?
I don't think I have a favorite color.
I have a favorite color like for the day. And
I
then I'll
like
get a different one.
I work in blue a lot, like a patina green. But I also love rose. I just love color.
Rose too. So
like, look at that.
This talking about green, right? Like this is awesome.
The back, it's fantastic.
Is it? It's hard.
I did not tell them this pin.
Oh, the pin.
So, it is the serpentine pin.
It's beautiful. And how much is that one?
Oh, sorry. This is 100.
That's cool. I like that pin a lot. That would actually look really, really nice on this sweater. You know, because it would really stand out like a little bit of red.
Let's see what this looks like.
Don't stab me.
Oh, hold on.
Now she's
sorry. We'll be better next time.
Yeah, we're just learning, you guys.
Hopefully
Thanks for bearing with us.
you can deal with us.
Are you guys out there still? Because I think they are. You guys are so patient. You're amazing. So look at this. This brooch, like, I don't know, I love that little pop of like red, like a little warmth there.
It's pretty nice.
It's really lovely. So this sweater this is a big cashmere cowl. It zips right up. Oh shoot, that fell right off.
Okay.
And then you can zip it down and wear it with like this open, which is a nice, versatility, depending on the temperature. I think this is kind of like I'm kind of narrow, so I think it's like probably, I don't know, like a size 8. If you wear a size 8, this would fit you 6 to 8, I think. And of course, sweaters are stretchy.
Really great. The back, it's so fabulous.
Oh, the back.
And it looks like it fits so well.
Sometimes I forget that I should just keep the sweater.
It's a pretty great sweater.
So that's the 3 sweaters that I have with me tonight. And actually, I do have a couple more blankets.
Oh, good. I'm glad you think that much better. Sorry, stylish. Everybody, I'm glad to hear that you can see better now.
Awesome. I'm going to show you this kilt. I have a bunch of kilts that are, actually, I think there's a couple still on my website. So these are designed to be worn over like jeans, running pants, leggings. They're designed to be worn pretty snugly. Because, there's not a lot of, Jill, I need help.
Okay, I'm here.
Really snugly. Wait, hold on. All right, like that. There we go. Thank you. So yeah, you probably do need a friend to help you zip it up the first time, but not really. It's just, I'm on the fly here. So I make them, this one is especially long in the back, so they kind of cover your kidneys. They keep you really cozy. I actually designed these initially because I run, and in the wintertime, my butt gets so darn cold. You got pockets, so you can put your phone in there. They're super cozy. And they're also very versatile. The jeans, the phone's ringing, and they're $147. And like the necklaces that Jill was just talking about, let me know what size you wear, and if the size of the one you choose isn't the size that you wear, I can custom, make it bigger or smaller for you. So this is the turquoise zipper navy blue kilt. I call these kilts. It's got this really cute little red detail down one side of the zipper.
Sorry about the phone, guys.
Yeah, it's okay. They don't care. So see the little red stripe down one side there. So yeah,
great,
right?
It looks like so cool. That could also be a cool vest.
Yeah, cut the arm holes out. Yeah, you could do that. It could be like versatile. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys.
So I'm showing you another, and somebody wants to get us, but How's that, guys? So there's a necklace. This necklace is also $300. Can you see that?
I'm gonna check the
It has a
comments over
really
here.
cool chain.
Everybody's waving.
It is the Starburst.
Hi. Oh, Belden.
The double Starburst, let's call it, and it's $300.
Belden Radcliffe is on, and she's
Here.
a really lovely woman.
Hi, Belden.
She lives on Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, I love Martha's Vineyard. Where?
I think I don't know. I don't
What
know.
part?
I think she's
Meneptah or Vineyard
Oh,
Haven? I'm a
I think she's
Vineyarder.
in Vineyard Haven. Oh no, Chilmark. She's in
Chilmark
Chilmark.
is amazing.
Right? Am I right, Belden? Did I say it right? I think
Yeah,
it's
you
Chilmark.
did.
And I think also Kate Taylor's on, and she's also on the Vineyard. So
Oh,
you guys
great.
probably know each other because it's a
I
small
don't,
community.
but I
Hi, she says hi. Aw, Belden. She loves the heart blankets. I have a heart blanket. Actually, you have.
and I'm showing you an earring.
Oh yeah, when
With
Jill's done
some
with her
wood,
earrings, I'll show
and
you.
it has the bottom is wood. Can you see that? I'm sorry that this is
It's
harder
okay.
than I
Don't
thought.
apologize. They're
There's
awesome.
some enamel on there. It's a more modern piece of mine. So there's, sorry, very shaky, but we're unshaking. Do you see? And hopefully everybody saw. It's a really
You know what I would like to
piece.
know?
What?
How much is the price of that?
The price of this is $150.
You can see it?
Yep.
Those are earrings?
Yes.
Those are gorgeous.
What do you want to
That's such a
name them?
Pretty. It's like a chevron.
A
Is it-
chevron earring, an emerald
Chevron.
chevron earring. And
Yeah.
you see,
So I think one of the things I would like to ask the people who are watching
are they?
is, how is this from your perspective? Like, I kind of feel like there might be some, next time we should make everything on one camera. Because I think there's a lot of delay time. in
I
between.
agree. And
And I
that's
think
that
that-
earring. Yeah.
We got to figure out how to do that. Am I right, you guys? Does that make sense? Because with my stuff, it's bigger, so I can like show it back here and you guys can see it. But with jewelry, it's like you got to really show it up close or people can't see it, right?
Yeah.
So let's think about that for next time, Jill, and maybe we even do 2 separate ones that go back to back.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep,
so like,
I do.
Yeah. So show those chevron earrings again. So those are chevron earrings. They're what are they? $150?
They are.
$150. They're gorgeous.
They're enamel. There's a little rose on there.
Yeah, super pretty.
can
And that
see
green,
that.
that light green color is like super special.
And there's a brass
Yeah.
color.
And also, while I'm wondering about the feed, I'd love any input, you guys, like anything that you can help us with that might add more pleasure for your viewing. Let us know, because we just want to make this super fun, because we're having a whole bunch of fun and we kind of hope you are too.
So the other thing is,
Check the
would
comments.
you tell us how you're feeling? Do you want us to continue? Have you had enough? Let us know, because we don't want to make it not fun.
Yeah, you know what, Kate Taylor just said that one camera would be very nice. So I think you're right. Kate. So let me just show you a couple pieces quick that will go quick, because I don't need to worry about. I think you can all see it. So this is a large
So
heart
beautiful, the hearts.
throw. You know what I love about this
Color
blanket?
is just exquisite.
I love that blue square in the bottom corner.
Beautiful.
That's like my favorite little, like that color turquoise in wool is like, I don't know, there's like a luminescence to it. So this, again, the 5x5 foot throws I make are $895. This is wool, cashmere, alpaca, and then again, silk velvet around the perimeter. I don't know, there's just something about silk velvet that makes everything okay.
And look at the color. I mean, it's just luscious.
The color is awesome.
It's
Right?
just beautiful.
One of the things about wool,
You can also hang it on a wall.
Yeah.
Because it's so beautiful.
yeah, and actually I have a little kind of downloadable PDF to explain just how to do that. So it's actually quite easy. You can just use Velcro. Like you can add the Velcro right to your wall, or if you want to, you can put it on a wooden batten, and then the blanket just sticks to the sticky part. So anything else? Let's see.
What's the necklace you're wearing?
Is there free shipping for tonight's event? Actually, yes, there is for me. For Crispina, I'm doing free shipping tonight. So if you place your order between now and tomorrow morning at the crack, you'll get free shipping.
And I do that too. And one thing I forgot to say is that a portion of all sales.
Oh yeah.
For me, Elements, and I don't know, it doesn't have to be you. And also online sales is for Michael J. Fox Foundation. My mom, it's her month of her birthday. She had Parkinson's and lived with it for 25 years. And I would do anything to take it away for somebody. So that's why I'm donating a portion in her honor.
Yeah, that's so nice, Jill. That's awesome.
Such a part of what I do. And I pull out her antiques and they just transform in a different way. So hopefully
you'll raise some money. That'll be awesome.
And if you have never bought online before, you get 15% off if you sign up on our website.
Oh yeah, for the email list. That's awesome.
I'm trying to straighten this out so it looks better, but here is a real beaut too. If it can I put this on you? Or I will put it on me.
Oh yeah, you can put that on.
This is a beautiful, one of a kind necklace. It's the winged necklace, and this is $300 also. Can you see that? And come over here. So
that's awesome. So, one of the things that I was just thinking about, Jill, for me, is that, so you're doing the Parkinson's thing and you're taking, like, if you're interested in buying, what's the name of this piece?
This is the winged necklace.
Winged necklace.
$300.
So if you're interested in the winged necklace or any of the other pieces that Jill's been showing this evening, you can just comment right in the feed. I am interested in the winged necklace, or you can just name the necklace and she'll know to go back and contact you when she has time tomorrow. I'm imagining tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I think it'll be tomorrow.
So, and then you guys can figure out the transaction together, on a one-off basis.
Absolutely.
So for the Dolphin Studio, if you're interested in placing an order for the calendars, or there's kitchen towels, there's cute journals, there's origami paper, you can go to the dolphinstudio.com and click that shop button and you can just purchase right online and, we'll ship you out. If you order tonight, you'll probably get shipped tomorrow. And for me, for Crispina, there's free shipping tonight if you place your order. And of course, these are all, well, pretty much these are one of a kind. So they're not listed on the website. I mean, they're all one of a kind. So my work is all one of a kind, but there's a couple pieces that are listed on the website. This piece is listed on the website. The big red heart blanket that I just showed a minute ago is also listed on the website. But if you see a piece that's not, that you're interested in, just send me a DM, and whoever is the first person to be interested in a particular product, I'll communicate with you tomorrow, and I'll make you a private listing, and you just can go ahead and order it off my shop, and it'll be free shipping.
And so I take Venmo, PayPal. We could do credit card. Yeah. There's many ways we can work it, but let's what time are we at?
I think we're getting close. Is it 8? It's 20 after 8. So you know what I'd like to do at the end, Jill?
What?
I'm just going to show this one last piece here. Yeah. This is the last blanket that I have to show you guys. This is kind of a fun, real graphic. It's got kind of a retro.
I could wear this. It's so beautiful. Right?
So this is also $8.95. There's a few pockets on this one, so you can see there's a little purple pocket here that's from like the original sweater. Again, that silk velvet edges it. And at the end of when I do a live stream, I leave time for people to ask questions. If there's a piece that you saw that you would like to see again, if there's any comments or questions, anything out there, pop them right in the comments. I wish that we could hear you, but it's just
hey Heather.
Is somebody saying hey to you? Oh, wait, they're there? How can you hear
so
them?
funny. I don't know. That's so funny.
Somebody's over there. That's really funny. So I guess there is a way of hearing you. If you want to, the heart blanket is $8.95 for K Doria #1. And I don't know. Let me just say something. The shipping that I offer for free is for the United States because honestly, shipping to across the world is super expensive right now.
Them. Even though I love you guys, how do I get rid of you?
I think you hit that little button right there. There you go. So I'm not sure if there's any other questions. I don't. Do you see any questions in your feed?
I don't see any. I can't see much.
I'm not sure. So anyway, I think that one thing that happens a lot on Facebook, Jill, or on all social media is people kind of come and go. So before we wrap things up, I'd like to just say that my name is Christina French. I'm a textile recycling OG. Been making stuff out of recycled clothing since 1987. This is my girlfriend.
I've been doing, my name's JillSchwartz from Elements JillSchwartz. I take pieces and I combine them, different textures, vintage, modern, and I create collage. I'm a maximalist, and I can't help but put stuff together.
So she does jewelry. She does beautiful like ornaments that are really more like, they're more special than ornaments, Jill, honestly. So there's a whole smattering of different things that Jill does. She does earrings, bracelets, beautiful long necklaces, short necklaces, ornaments, frames, on and on. If you saw anything that you want to purchase from Jill this evening, if you were watching the recording and it's not this evening, but it's a different evening, feel free to just note your interest right in the comments. We'd love to get your feedback on how this was from your perspective, because of course
it's our first time and
we don't.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
The other thing is that I really wanted to do more pieces. I have a lot more pieces, so I will.
Are you gonna do your shot?
I'm not sure, but I will. What I will do is probably take some photos and post them on Instagram, and then it goes to Facebook.
Yeah.
And if you're interested, and I'll do it over some days.
The other thing that you could do, Jill,
and then we might just do this again.
Yeah. Or if, like, you want a pair of earrings that go with something that you have. Like, suppose you have like a beautiful green holiday dress, and you want a pair of earrings. They can communicate right with you, right? You can maybe pick something out. You could even do like a little.
I can help you personal shop.
Yeah. Totally.
So anyway, we've been wanting to wind this down.
Yep.
Happy holidays to all of you. Thank you for coming.
Jill's first live stream shopping extravaganza.
And I hope that you enjoyed yourself. And
thank you so much for spending time with us tonight, you guys. It has been so much fun. And don't forget that you're supposed to have fun. So, like, just focus on that, okay? And I don't know, you got anything?
No, just have a great holiday. If you need me, you know where to get me. You can get me any which way.
Yep. We'll post the links in the feed.
Really, like I said, it's the first time, and it will only get better. So when we do this again, I hope to see you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, now we gotta shut it all down, girl. You gotta end, and then and there's usually 2